How to play Glory Islands by Rio Grande Games. In a previous video, I walked through how to set up the game. Here I've got it set up for 4 players. Each player is going to select one of the cards from their hand and then place it face down on the table in front of them. Players then simultaneously reveal their cards. These cards have multiple functions. They will determine the turn order for the round, how far each player's ship can move, where they can place pirates on the islands, and any bonus actions they might earn. Each player looks at the little number on the top middle of the card. These are the sailing points each player must spend going backwards on the sailing track. My card had a -2, so I moved my token back 2 spaces. Once all the players have done it, it'll look something like this. If during the game their sailing points causes a player to move to the last space of a sailing track, their recklessness has sunk their ship and they're eliminated from the game. Players now determine turn order by comparing the numbers in the top left corner. Highest card goes first. If there's a tie, you look at the dots in the top left corner. More dots goes first. And then if there's still a tie between the dots, then it's the player with the black dots versus the white dots gets to go first. In turn order, players will resolve their action. First, they'll move their ship forward clockwise a number of spaces on the card, minimum of 1 and a maximum of the number printed on this card. So this player that played a card of 4 can go 1, 2, 3, or 4 spaces. Once stopped, that player will look for pirates of any color in the matching row or column of the ship. Each pirate earns that player a glory point. Now you'll place a pirate on an island. The value of your card will determine the maximum number of spaces away from your ship that you can place that pirate, either in its matching row, column, or if on the corner in the diagonal. If by chance all the spaces within your range are full, then you just go to the next available space. If every space is full, you don't get to place a pirate. And if you don't have a pirate in your supply to place it, then you gotta take one from some other place on the board. Then collect your reward. If you place it on a field, then get a point. If you place it on a treasure chest, then draw 2 treasures out of the bag and keep 1. Put the other back in the bag. And if you land on a barrel, then take a barrel from the supply. And you can only hold a maximum of 3 barrels. Next, if your card has a special action, activate it now. The 2 value card lets you return a barrel to the supply to draw 3 treasures, look at them and keep 1. The 3 card will let you either return a barrel to the supply or choose to spend 2 sailing spaces to place a second pirate on this turn, following the same range as your first one. The 4 card will let you spend either a barrel or 2 sailing spaces to move an already placed pirate to any empty space on the board and then get its reward. And we haven't talked about the action on the 5 card. This happens during the first part of your turn with the move actions fade. You actually get to make 2 stops on your turn with the total distance equaling 5 and placing pirates on each of the 2 destinations. Lastly, check to see if any of the islands are full of pirates. If they do, you're going to score points for each of the players that's there. Use the chart in the book or on the board to remind you how many points each player might earn. Then those pirates go back to the player's supplies. After scoring islands, check the values of the cards played. If any players have matching values, then you're going to swap cards with each other. Then players are going to put either the card they played or the card they got in the swap into their discard pile. If anyone has played the 1 card, then they're going to pick up all cards from the discard pile, including this one, and put them back in their hand. The first player who gets their ship to pass or land on the compass space will earn 4 points. The second player gets 2. Third player gets 1. The first player to pass or land on the home space gets 6 points. The next player gets 3, and the third gets 1. And as soon as that first bonus is awarded, you'll finish the round and go to endgame scoring. Earn a point for every pirate on the board. Earn a point for every barrel you still have, and either gain or lose points based on your space on the sailing track. Lastly, players will earn points for their treasure tokens. Each set of unique treasures earns more and more points. The back of the board has an alternate center space, the storm. If a player's pirate were to land on the storm, then that player can put that pirate anywhere on any empty space. It will not stay on the storm space. Lastly, this game comes with a small expansion called Shipwrecks that you can choose to add to the game. To use them, take all 10 of the shipwreck tokens, give them a good mix, and put a stack of 5 face down in each of the 2 corner spaces on the top right and bottom left of the game board. If a player's ship lands on this space, not just passes it, but lands on this space, then they may look at all of the tokens still there and keep 1. You can also spend a barrel and keep another 1. Then at the end of the game, reveal them and get that many more points. And that's how to play Glory Islands by Rio Grande Games.